anyway, that's all from the past. We're talking about the recent past, that just for the last 4 years, and even just a little less than 3 months ago. I arrive at the airport with Omar. I actually managed to get away. God, Omar, we actually survived. Call up my mom, who had talked so big when I was calling her from LA. Oh yeah, I'll stand up to the family. I'll stand up to the housing authority. I'll stand up to everything. Laura, you're coming with me. You're my daughter. Blah, blah, blah. Marion helped her kids. Blah, blah, blah. There's been a change of plans, Laura. You're going into X shelter. I started yelling at her on the phone. I don't want to hear another word, Laura. You come here. They'll arrest you. Oh, God, Mom. They're just manipulating you. They can't arrest me. There's no restraining order. I haven't broken the law. I haven't done anything. Started yelling at her on the phone. I hung up, and I had a fit right there in the airport, screaming and talking to myself and looking like a crazy person. And someone came by who, would listen to me. At least listen. I just was in shock. That's the kind of shit I have to deal with all the time with her. And she doesn't see anything. She doesn't have the intellect to grasp anything. It's just so frustrating. And I get upset with her and hate myself more. It's a vicious cycle. She needs to not rely on me so much. I stay up all night and sleep all day just so I can have, not just, I can have privacy, so I'm not around her so much. I've had to tell her, I'm like, Mom, I'm not going to be here forever. No, you have to be reliant on yourself. When I was refusing to give Angel, her dog, the pills unless my mom called the vet and made sure. I want to teach my mom, you don't blindly accept authority. You don't blindly accept that, pharmacists make mistakes. I see it on the news. That if your pill, you have to pay attention to stuff. If your pill suddenly looks different than you think it is, you have a right to call up and say, I want to make sure it's the right pill. People have almost died because pharmacists have put the wrong pills in the right bottle. The pills, they owed us a certain amount of pills for her dog. The other pills were a lot bigger and pink, and these pills were teeny little white pills. I said, you gotta call and make sure they're actually the right pills. I mean, chances are 99% it's just the manufacturer was changed, but better to be safe than sorry. So I had to tell her, hold on to Angel's leash very tightly, sure. 99.9% of the time, Angel's not gonna pull, and you're gonna let it down, get lackadaisical, and then just like this happened more than once, she starts to pull, and she gets away from you, She could have easily got hit by a car. I mean, these things happen when I'd already warned my mom. She just doesn't listen. She just thinks, oh, well, she doesn't pull. Yeah, you have to be prepared for the unexpected with animals. I had to yell at my mom last night. She opens up this package she got from Puritan's Pride. Vitamins and whatnot, and all of a sudden I'm on my computer, and I hear her saying, Omar just threw up. I'm like, how could he throw up? He only ate dog food. He ate nothing today, and I got it up. She didn't want to tell me. Oh, he must have got a hold of something from the box. I'm like, Mom, do you understand that these are babies, that your dog can die? My dog can die. Those pill bottles come with those little packets. Do not eat. They're poison. The dog doesn't know any better. They're babies. They will die. Get one ear out the other. I've already told her all of this. And then she's like, well, I looked around. I'm like, you have to be careful not to drop anything on the floor. The dogs are babies. Donald used to not give a fuck. He'd drop anything and anything on the floor and not care. You know, I get upset. Omar threw up. Why? Because I had bleach on the ground. I think he was cleaning something, whatever, and he drank it. Oh, you fucking prick. He'd laugh at me if I got upset. Omar ate my ink cartridges on the ground. Omar ate this, you know. Oh, it's so funny.